And something in blue, as Jamie talked about at the top of the show. There's Martin Truex in a blue car.
Yeah.
Auto Owners Insurance Toyota this week.
I hope he got all of his set screws set this year.
Well, last year he sure dominated this race. Until a pit stop. And Larry, it was one little screw right there that caused all the problem, but what was that screw intended to do?
Yeah, what it is, it's a little set screw that goes through the wheel spacer, through the rotor hat that holds that all in place. There it is right there that holds all that in place. And Mike, you could not duplicate it again if you had to. It broke and it fell off and just laid right there on top of the hub. Then when they threw the tire and wheel up there, the wheel would not tighten, and obviously that led to the problem. I guarantee you we could race for another 30 years and you can never duplicate that problem again.
And what was weird about that, Larry, is he never even got up to speed. He left the pit road and came right back in.
Well, if you look at the timesheets right now, not only is he number one, but he looks like he's destined to be really fast again this weekend. Car is super strong, not just for one lap, but he's on about a 4 or 5 lap run right now. Looks very, very good, consistent.
But you see his record there. Twice he's led the most laps here, led a lot of this race, but not gone to victory lane. Now, talking about the fellow who led 197 laps and won here, Jimmie Johnson, did he brush the wall here?
You can see the back end sliding, getting into the corner there. He uses up every bit of the racetrack, and then he gets up where it's dirty. He doesn't get into the wall,
He
though.
dusted it off.
But that was a big moment for him to have to correct like that, getting into the corner, which is a very vulnerable part of the racetrack for the race car and the driver.
But Jeff, you and I have talked about this, Larry, too, and Mike, I think you as well, how hard, I think that 48 car, in my opinion, is one, as many races it has, is one of the hardest cars to drive on the track, because they run it so free all the time, and you've got to be up on that wheel constantly.
Yeah, and the question is it that Jimmy likes to drive it that way, or does Chad like to set it up that way? But whatever it is, the combination seems to create great results.
This is a wild paint job for Dale Earnhardt Jr. First off, I love that iridescent blue. That's just terrific. And then they got an awful lot going on there graphically. Matt?
Mike, it reminds me when we were kids, they would have those rocket pops, the red, and white, and blue. Up close, that's what it looks like in person. When you look at Junior, 3 wins, a mile and a half, but the last time he went to victory lane on this type of configuration, 2005. Good run at Texas, he finished 5th. Last year he had a speeding penalty here, but had a good run here. Right now, he's on his 2nd run of the day. He made a 10-lap run to fire off at the beginning of practice, just chattering that right front. Really bad going through the center. Greg Ives and team made some adjustments. Now he's back out to see what this car will do next.
You know, Mike and Jeff, I believe what they need to work on is what they're working on right now. He's up there in 5th quick right now. That's great, because they always qualify so poorly, and they're always trying to play catch up. They never come off the truck and fine tune. They come off the truck trying to fix things. If they qualify better, they'll race better.
Joe had to look it up on the computer, but this is the USA graphic scheme, as in USA, Memorial Day, 4th of July, USA.
I like
Get
it. I like it. I'm going to drink to that.
Yeah, okay. This is a combination of code red, whiteout, and voltage. Daryl, oh boy!
Scraping the wall, or
That's too much voltage.
he's cleaning that high lane out.
A little too much voltage that time. Yeah, I've done that.
That was exciting. You mixed all those
I haven't
flavors?
put them all together before.
Is that night you couldn't get a wink of sleep?
I didn't sleep at all last night.
That's you. Well, if Jimmie Johnson almost brushed the wall, whatever dirt was left up there.
Jimmy got loose and went up there.
Yeah.
I think Junior went up there by choice. Oh, you can see just a little wiggle.
Little wiggle right there. Little wiggle.
He kept it out of the wall,
He didn't hit
so
anything. Good grief.
Well, listen to this.
Oh, I wrecked it. Almost wrecked it. 1-2 and went down 3 and just about put it right behind the fence. I don't know what the hell.
I like that.
Now one thing I can tell you that blue does not shine like that unless it's paint. I'm pretty sure Exalta got involved with that paint color right there.
Well, it looks sharp, especially when it doesn't have any white wall paint on it.